It worked. It literally just. That's disgusting. All right, so Kazunoko actually gave us some standalone gameplay, and we've got captions. So I think he's going to be labbing some combos. I don't know what characters he's going to be using, but that's just what I got based off of the thumbnail little preview. Okay. Oh, so this was him practicing for the match that he had during the live stream. Okay. Okay, so he did get, and that's something I was wondering. I'm like, how much practice did he have beforehand? So we'll see who he ended up labbing. He didn't even use Ichigo, so I think he might have labbed some characters and then just used completely different characters, which is interesting because I was like, I feel like he's going a little bit easy. He's not going too crazy, too try hard. So maybe that's what it is. Okay, they're talking right here. Well, flip side of power character is someone who can release a big weapon. His damage is a bit high, isn't it? Well, that's right. I think it's probably explained in the tutorial, but there are a lot of gauges, so I'd like you to explain them to me. Okay, so this will probably be a good breakdown for anybody that's still confused about how the game works. If the captions continue to work or not, but I'm glad that we see the inputs over on the side, over on the left side there. Number written on the top middle is the stocks. I think that's what he's talking about right here, which is the remaining. Oh no, he's talking about like the hit stun. Oh no, okay. You reduce his number to 0, you win. No, yeah. So he was talking about the stocks. You reduce these down to 0 and you win the game. Oh, okay, all right. So yeah, he's in the training mode, so the health and reishi and everything will probably, or not reishi, EX meter in reverse are all gonna just auto-generate. Reducing the health gauge below, similar to the other. I mean, you guys can. I mean, if something pops up down there, you guys can read it. My biggest thing is I just want him to try out doing some combos. Okay, so that auto combo string is a 3-button string right there at the very least, and I'm pretty sure he's playing on the professional controls, but that's just me looking at the way he's doing the combos. So you're just getting a feel for the game right now. This will probably be what I end up doing when I get my hands on the game. Just quick little video, like jumping in, maybe trying some combos or something. I don't know, but I know my first like deep dive into the game is definitely going to be during a live stream tomorrow. So make sure you guys tune in for that. Yep, so he's learning about the launchers. So he genuinely, up until he started practicing, knew nothing about the game or the mechanics of the game, which is interesting. And then to the souls, no, in practice mode, I mean, you could probably reset that, but in practice mode, it looks like the default, the souls don't come back. And then I guess, you know, I could also explain what they're saying too, but you reduce the souls with the Kiko moves, which is what he just did, and then the guaranteed way to get a Kiko move is to get your opponent's health down to 30% and it'll turn red, and then you do that enough times, you'll destroy enough souls, and you'll win the game. That's the most basic rundown of the game that anybody can ever give you. And then also I was seeing some leaked Nell gameplay. There's a lot of combos coming out now because I guess it's not really leaked since these people have like official copies, but I still consider it a leak until the official release date of the game, unless it's from an official source. But I was seeing some Nell combos, and she has what looks like some TOD potential, especially in her awakening with the way that she can extend combos with her meters. So I'm very excited to see what the community ends up coming up with combo-wise and what I can come up with myself. If there's characters out there that have TOD potential outside of, you know, Sui-Feng's Nigikeki Satsu, then, you know, I'm definitely going to be on those characters for sure. One of the biggest things I loved about fighters was being able to create my own combos and being able to create my own TOD. I think I still have a short of that on my channel somewhere. of the TLD that I made up. So if I can do the same things in this game that I could do in Fighters, even if it's just a more simplified version, I'm a happy camper, man. I always have said since like off rip, I'm like, this is like my Fighters 2.0. So when Fighters first came out, I wasn't making content, and I was like, man, if I ever get this opportunity again, I hope I'm making content when the game comes out, and lo and behold, here I am. So you just never know, man. Always gotta try. Okay, so he's just looking at his awakening, just the general mechanics. Also, when you go into your awakening, you gain a little bit of health back, even if it doesn't explicitly say you get your health back in the character's description of the awakening. Every single awakening, you get a little bit of health back, so you could be strategic about it. Say you get to right here with your health, pop your awakening mid-combo, because the awakening animation, when you pop it, is also a free get off me, a free combo break. And you get that little bit of health back, so you not only negate their combo, but you get rid of their ability to actually get you with a Keycon move as well. So there's ways that you can play around it. And after you get them off, you maybe pop your white reverse, so you can build up health and EX meter too on top of that to get further out of the range of being Keycon. So, I don't know, man. It's just so many strats going through my head. Okay. And then let me know where you guys want my camera, because he has his in the bottom right. I have mine in the top right. And I'm thinking maybe we put it just smack dab in the middle of the meters. Like, let's see. Play around with it right now. And, you know, maybe something like this. Yeah, how y'all feeling about that? How y'all like that? Maybe, you know, I come here. I feel like this is less obtrusive. Obviously, I can't keep that right here right now because of the subtitles, but I think that's a good spot. This definitely is not going to be my recording setup for when I'm doing live streams or gameplays. I'm not going to have this table here. I'm going to be out in my living room playing on my TV like a grown man. But yeah, so I'm still gonna have my face cam. I'm thinking bottom middle is probably the best place if I bring my green screen out there. I do want to get another green screen. I'm just kind of yapping right now, but I do want to get another green screen, so I have one for my dedicated office space, and then another one for when I decide to stream from the living room. So we'll see if Best Buy is open by the time I'm done with this video. And then they're just talking about Ichigo's reverse in particular when he puts on his mask. Oh wait, no, this is Bankai Ichigo. Does he still put his mask on? I wish there was like an indicator up here that he has his mask on too, but yeah, that would have been fire. I want to see Kisuke. I want to see him, especially in his awakening, how fast he's building up his reverse wave. Because if he's building it up as fast as people are like speculating, oh, he is going to be a combo fiend. He might be my base Vegeta and not Kira. It just depends. Okay, now they're going over Spirit Drive, and that's just a general buff to your stats when you get into that Spirit Drive mode. And any character without a reawakening has it, and any character that does have a reawakening does not have Spirit Drive. And then I think he was just talking about sublimation. When you go into sublimation, you get +1 on your Keycon damage. When you awaken, you get +1 on your Keycon damage. And then when you use Soul Break, you get +1 on your Keycon damage. So any character that has the ability to go into sublimation, which I'm pretty sure is all of them, has the ability to essentially do +3 Keycon damage from whatever they do in base on paper. So that's 5. I think most people do 2 in base. So if you are in sublimation and you go for a soul break, you can get that 5 Keycon damage off it in the game fairly quickly. I keep hitting my tooth with this damn pop filter, and it makes my skin crawl. I hate it.
削るんじゃなくて5削るのを狙って体力ゲージ削るの1回で済むようにみたいな戦略が生まれるんですね。じゃあシステムは大体こんな感じで、はい、ありがとうございます。じゃあちょっとキャラクターを決めないといけないんですけど、ただなんか複数キャラ使う
Okay, I wonder who's going to gravitate towards naturally.
そうですね、はい。いたんで、ちょっと複数キャラ使おうかなと思ったんですけど、その1対1のゲームっていうのはあんまりや
Okay, so he did get some practice in with Toshiro.
ちょっとね
I mean, if he ends up clicking on him. I'm sorry, Captain Hitsugaya. Okay, and then with Captain Hitsugaya, he does 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so it looks like the majority of, oh no, he was just going through an alternate costume. I was like, the majority of characters do 3, 4, and 5, but no, he was just still on the same character cycling through costumes. There are male characters. That can't be. He must have meant melee. No, I don't know what that actual translation there was. Like, obviously, there's melee characters. But yeah, no, Toshiro's kit, his kit is legitimately nice. Like, he has a perfect kit. I think that a lot of people are going to gravitate towards him. He seems to be somewhat beginner-friendly as well. Has a lot of options for a lot of different situations. He's like a pretty cool character overall, but I just can't stand him. I don't like him. I don't like anything about him. And then that tracks too. That icicle that drops on their head, even when they're moving around, it'll still keep tracking with them, and it's disgusting. Said he seems easy as well. Okay. Should I stop? Oh, okay. I think he was just seeing if his combo structure changed after awakening. Okay, and then who else is he going to try? Is he going to try Sui-Feng too? Oh, you're going to go straight to Kenpachi? Okay, no, yeah, no. It looks like every character does 3, 4, and 5. 2, 3, and 4 might be the outlier for lower damage characters. That might be what the outlier is, not 3, 4, 5. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Because if that's the case, then you literally can win with 3 Kiko. I thought the majority of characters had 2, and I'm like, you need. So that makes a lot more sense. He's got some good range to him. I like Gin as a character in this game, not in Bleach as the show. I hate him. I can't stand him. But in the game, you know, he tried to redeem himself in the show, but I don't care. I genuinely don't care. Bro is a jerk. And he waited too long to try to redeem himself too. That being said, he did say he didn't know that Aizen had already fused with the Allspark, the Hogyoku. So that's you know, it might not really be his fault for real, but he's still a hoe. I probably won't be playing much of Gin though. I might see him a little bit online, but I probably won't be playing much of him at all. He's super duper cool. I like his kit, but you know, once again, that's he still leans closer towards that zoner side of playstyle once he gets into Awakening. And his combos aren't like super crazy flashy. I like flash. I like up in your face flash. 3, 4, 6. Yeah. Yeah, once she gets into sublimation, she's doing so she literally only needs to hit you twice. I mean, I guess that's also goes the same for her Nigekeki Satsu as well. She only needs to hit you twice. She's just a 2-hit character, you know? Touch it twice and you're done. And then Renji is just 3 and 5. Okay, so there is no. Oh, there was a 2 right there. There was a 2. I don't know who he rolled over, but there was a 2. So yeah, the 2 souls destroyed is definitely an outlier. That was 1000% my bad. Okay, so that's how he knew he had to reload his Ankin, because he went into the lab with her, and she reloads 4. Oh, you hold it down and she reloads 8. Got you. Yeah, he likes Sui-Feng, or yeah, he's liking Sui-Feng. Sui-Feng, as it's written up there. Okay, so we're gonna finally see the Nigekeki Satsu, like at least in practice here. Oh, you gotta hold that down for a very long time. Oh, but she teleports right behind you. Oh, okay. But you have to hold that down for a very long time, and that's just game. Yeah, I feel like that's gonna be a noob catcher. I might get got with that a couple of times until I, because I can see the first one you go for, it spooks them, especially if you're throwing out the Great Leaf Hurricane that she has. Like I could see that. I could honestly see that working with her teleporting directly behind you. You don't even need the stun. Oh, wait a minute. Is that stun always followed up? No, it's not. Okay, it's not. I want to see how long that stun lasts. Like, can you combo that into your Nigekeki? Yep, he's going to try it. It worked. It literally just... That's disgusting. That is absolutely filthy. So you legitimately can just stun, hold him in place, and then get him with your Nigekeki Satsu. That's insane. I mean, I don't know how easy it is to interrupt her charging up that stun, but I know when it comes out, that tracking on it is pretty decent from what we've seen gameplay-wise. That is crazy. I'm glad he showed that off. That was one of the few things between that Yamamoto and then some Kisuke gameplay. You know, that's crazy. I wonder how crazy the first not first day patches, but like the first balance patch that goes out. I wonder how insane that is, and I am definitely going to be covering that in a video. Whenever we get like patch notes or something like that, I will 1000% cover that and let you guys know. Okay, so that is her short little dash, the backflips and stuff. Okay, cool. Awesome. I am glad that we got to see that. Does he practice with anybody else? No, that looks like that's it for this video. Honestly, yeah, even more excited. I might go through and see some combo gameplay. I don't want to react to any of the combo gameplay that's the combo videos that are already out now, just because I'm like, I don't want is that considered leaks? Because some people already have it on Steam, so I'm like, is that, or maybe they have the physical copies and Steam comes out as, I think Steam comes out 6 p.m. I'm not sure, but yeah, guys, let me know what's going on with you. Let me know who you are going to main. I will definitely see y'all online. I am on PlayStation. Make sure you join the Discord. Link is in the description. I will be creating channels for Bleach Rebirth of Souls matchmaking as well. We already have a Bleach channel specifically, but you know, matchmaking is a beast in of itself, so we'll get some channels for that when the game actually drops. So like I said, make sure you join. Make sure you leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. It's been real. It's your boy, Lee, the Warlord, and I'm out of here. Peace.
Fuck, I'm a gangster.